safety to the best of my ability. It's
Try
always
not to
fascinating
sever
watching
anything you might
create.
miss.
Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. Jackson ensured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time. I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team.
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, Robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
What else do you know about them, Ada?
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more efficient than using standard circuits. Unfortunately, there were a lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged. Hopefully, this particular robo-brain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking.
Now that you have the final radar beacon, will it be enough to track down the Mechanist's location?
I certainly hope so. I've already started the calculations while we've been having this conversation. That still doesn't explain why you need that head back.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
I don't understand.
Let me explain. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
You shouldn't think that way. Your personality helps you think creatively.
I always considered my personality to be a burden, but I suppose I've been looking at it incorrectly. I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Thank you. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Always was a little jealous of folks who craft something other than a paragraph.
It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. My onboard functions are operating at full capacity. We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive. I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
What I wouldn't give for a good death drunk. Made it another day in the Commonwealth.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
What kind of body were you expecting?
Considering I look like a junk bot that's been hastily welded together by an amateur, I'd say almost anything else would have been better. However, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, given your limited skill set derived from your equally diminished intelligence.
Sorry, Your Highness. The Royal Tailor has been quite ill, and I'm afraid the task fell to me instead.
If you're attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
The Mechanist gave you these instructions? To kill people?
Well, not exactly. The specific instruction was to help people. I merely interpreted the most efficient way to perform my duties. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary, but given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
Can we stop with the petty bickering and just get to the part where you tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility?
I promised to answer your questions. And unlike humans, I don't have the capacity to lie. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
So where are we off to next?
Just go away. Haven't you done enough to torment me already?
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency. You lead the way, and I'll follow, sir.
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Take your time.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Glad the sun's coming up soon. I don't like stumbling around in the dark.
I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
Is there a chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Yes, I've considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling. But the truth is, regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat. Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
Think we can trust what Jezebel said? I'm hoping she doesn't have her own interpretation of the word access, too.
We'll soon find out. What did she have to say?
I'll need to modify a robot to gain access. Jezebel uploaded the plans for an MSAT to my Pip-Boy.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
I'm not sure. I'll improvise when I get there.
Yes, the actual confrontation will allow you to make a more educated decision. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install. Would you allow me to assist you on this mission?
Not now, Ada. Maybe later.
I understand. I am ready and willing if you change your mind. It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir.
Should be morning soon. Don't suppose you'll be making us breakfast?
Yeah?
All this walking's wearing me out.
I see how you're looking at me. Not saying I don't like it, just thought I'd clear the air.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of cash. Been too long since I picked a fight. The next person that asked me to shag is getting a well-placed kick. I'll be getting on the minute. Don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some gold grapes.
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next. Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
Ada?
Would you like me to go with you?
Time to hit the road.
Excellent. I'll endeavor to do my best. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
What's the angle here?
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
in forever.
Rain is soaking right through me clothes. Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of cats. We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse. Rather be off murdering our friends. Listen to me. I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break. Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of cats.
Always fascinating watching you create.
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat. better if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know,